Hello everybody, same as always, welcome back. Mid water change day, doing laundry as always as well. Figured I'd catch you guys up. All the culls are gone, they've all got a new home. I'm going to be making this a breeder tank again with the ones I'll show you in a little bit. I'm in the middle of swapping baby bowls. I ripped the moss in half and I chucked it over in one of the other tanks. The tank is here, well, the bowl. As you can see, it gets pretty nasty. What I do at this point is I take this upstairs and I use this sponge to clean all of this out with just tap water. I wring the sponge out, rinse this out, and then I bring it right back down and hook it up. No soap, no nothing. Just so a lot of the bacterium and all that, whatever you want to call it, stays in there. My best breeder so far. I have not checked for eggs yet. I have to clean that bowl first. But they're all looking super good. This tank has been giving me the most eggs. Sorry about the noise. Everything's in the dryer right now and the furnace is on. I probably could have waited to do this video, but I'm on a bit of a time limit today, so. These guys hopefully have some kind of eggs today, because there has been nothing lately. We shall see. Well, you guys won't until next video, but these babies are doing very well. Numerous. I've put, I want to say, upwards of around 30 eggs in this tank, but I have seen almost none of them hatch. There's one right there. I've counted, I think, 4 or 5 total so far, and it should be a lot more than that. The only difference is instead of the little pipettes that I normally use, like this one, to feed them the infusoria, I was using this one, because instead of taking multiple trips, I was able to just do all the baby tanks with one trip. But I'm wondering if I had something residual left in there. I don't know. It just wasn't letting them hatch. But hopefully these guys have some eggs. Hopefully these babies hatch. And these are my oldest ones. They're doing all right still. We have eggs hit and miss from them. But other than that, they're doing well. Where do I want to start off? Here we go. January. This is where the empty bowl, empty spot ones are going. And they are here. I'm going to try to do this without blinding you guys or showing just my face. There we go. As you can see, they are growing up very well. We have quite a few of them. I haven't counted them yet. But they are doing very, very well. There's more in there than I thought. The December babies. There's 7 of these left after I sold all of the ones that I was going to. Excuse me. These 7 are being kept to be the breeders over there. So they are getting the full luxury treatment as much as I can for them. As you can see, they're not very scared of me or anything like that. So hopefully they do well. This is just shrimp. The Emerald Dwarves have got another 75% water change, and they will be getting floating plants back today. I think PetSmart is having a aquarium sale, but I'm not entirely sure. And the PetSmart here is a little far away from me, so maybe I'll call to see what they're doing first. But these guys are getting brave. Their tails are all back now. Well, I can't say all of them, but the ones that I've noticed are all back now. They're getting their stripes. You can see the boys in the back corner. They're getting eager. Shrimp culls are doing well. They've been enjoying their plant. There's not many of you shrimp in here right now. I haven't done any culling today. Blues are doing well. I duckweeded this tank and cleaned the glass. I think the minnows have developed a hunger for baby shrimp because there's still a lot of blues in here, but nowhere near as much as there was. And I see less and less actual babies. So I think I might be moving the 3 minnows possibly over to the red snail tank. We shall see. But they're big fatties like always. The catfish is right there. I've got about a dozen of them in my cart right now, but I just, for some reason, my gut tells me not to pull the trigger yet. So, and as usual, here's the shark butt. Such a crank. The Infusoria tank is still doing very well. Still kicking it in there. Not that it'll focus for you, but lots of little movers. Brine shrimp are doing very well. This little switch around system I have works pretty decent. Yes, they're still here. I've got a few of these going up for sale, and a few of them actually going out tomorrow. The baby tank is turning green. I'm assuming because of all the waste. I don't want to give them over to my friend yet just because they're still so tiny. And their tank isn't set up for itty-bitty fish like that. So they'll be here for a little while longer. This is where I put the other half of the moss from the baby tank today. The moss isn't doing very well with the ones with the end leaves in them, but the ones without, it's getting big. But I don't know, maybe they're eating it because it has some algae on it. This tank is still greener than ever. I was actually thinking about turning that into my second blue colony from those guys. I think maybe I'll grab like, I don't know, a handful of males and a couple buried females. Toss them over there. This lady right here is perfect. Right there. Lady? Male? It might be a big male. Can't tell. The blue's too dark to see like if there's a saddle or not. But that's like the perfect blue. So that's a possibility. I have not got the other 10 gallons. Like I said, I think PetSmart's having the sale this time. The reds are still doing very well. They're all at the top because I have not fed yet today. That's why the feeding rock is bare. They've slowed down a bit growing wise, but the plants are still breaching the top, as you can see. Yellows still have no babies. The moss is very happy in here. But the ladies are out today. They're getting big too. Can't see that one too well. But that's pretty much it for right now. I have not yet got to that wall, like still. Everything just keeps switching around on me, so we'll get there. It's okay. I'm not finished with this one yet anyways, so that's still on the back burner. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab a net, and I'm going to start pulling these ones out and counting and adding them to this tank. Right now there are 14 in there. One of them I don't know how to say that, a struggler, so I put it in with the last call order that went out. So these guys are all good. These ones look to be all good. I don't see any strugglers. That could always change later on. It's hard to get it to focus no matter what. There we go. So little. But all right, I'm going to get back to it. And as always, thanks for stopping by.